Welcome to High Impact Living, the motivational speaking of Rick Mcdaniel, the noted author, international communicator, and senior pastor at Richmond Community Church in Richmond, Virginia.
Today we're going to finish up the last two verses in the book of James, chapter 1, and that is verses 26 and 27. If you think you are being religious, but can't control your tongue, you are fooling yourself. Everything you do is useless. Religion that pleases God the Father must be pure and spotless. You must help needy orphans and widows and not let this world make you evil. If I said to you today, what does it mean to be religious? What does it mean to be religious? What would you think? Like, what thoughts would come into your mind? A religious person. Back in my playing days, my teammates used to call me religious. Why would they call me religious? Well, really just two things. I was not some great super Christian, believe me, but two things. Number one, I didn't use profanity. And believe me when I tell you that in the sports world and in a locker room, just not using profanity is a gigantic, thing. Well, you must be religious if you don't curse. And the second was because I would lead prayers like before a game or something. And again, these were not impressive prayers. I mean, these were like, God, we're better, make us win, amen. That's basically how they went. They weren't deeply theological or insightful. So, that's it. You're religious. Rick's religious. I mean, is that what it means to be religious? Sometimes the word religious is used in a pejorative sense, in a negative connotation. Really what people are saying is you're outwardly act like you're something that you really aren't. You pretend to be something, but behind closed doors or in other settings where other people aren't around, you act different. So it's really kind of a shot at someone about you're religious. Now, in some circles of Christianity, it is a shot, and it goes something like this. I'm not religious. I have a relationship with Jesus. Okay. As if one and the other can't both be right. Either you can be religious or you can have a relationship with Jesus, but you can't be both. And I think today you're going to learn, in fact, that's not the case. Others come along and say something like this. Religion is about trying. Christianity is about relying. I rely on Jesus. I rely on Him in my life. I'm not trying to do things to make myself good enough for God's grace. Well, okay, that's true. Again, if...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?